Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Shane Lee. Now, there are a few more things in the musical lesson I got to teach you for reading music. One is, how do you know to get loud or stay the same or whatever when you're in a group? Well, the first thing is an F, like this, which is fortissimo, means loud. 2S, which is fortissimo, means a little bit louder, and then 3S means as loud as you can, which is fortissimo. Now, a P, which is pissimo, means soft. A second one, which is pissimo, I think. Let me get my definition here. Yeah. So, I'm sorry. Piano is soft. Pianissimo, which is two P's, is very soft. And pianissimo, pianissimo, is extremely soft. Now, the first one is one P, the second one is two P's, and the third one is three P's. Now, forte, I got a little bit confused there again. Forte is loud. Fortissimo is very loud. Fortissimo is extremely loud. It's been a while since I've done it. So anyway. Now, I'm going to use Elton John's Fate book of his greatest hits with piano, vocals, and guitar to show you different note signatures. Now, a sharp or a flat is what a note could be assigned if it falls within a certain category on the piano or the instrument you're playing. Now, with a instrument, you have fingerings, right? A saxophone has fingerings, a trumpet has fingerings, a clarinet, an oboe. With woodwinds, you have strings. With strings, you either pluck, pick, or use a bow with it. For instance, a cello and a violin or fiddle is something you use a bow with. A piano has keys, for example, and it has 7 white keys and 5 black keys. The black keys are considered your sharps and flats, and the white keys are considered your full notes, or what I call a whole note. In a way. It's a full note or a whole note with a complete sound, not a sharp or flat. That's why I call it a whole note, personally, right? In my teaching method. Now, a whole note is also a note that gets 4 beats per measure. Now, a sharp is generally when you go up the scale. A flat is generally when you go down the scale. Now, a sharp looks like a tic-tac-toe board, but only with 4 lines. Or yeah, 4 lines. A natural looks like this, and a flat looks like a little B. Or like this. Now, you find these in writing compositions. Now, a coda and dies al coda is a statement you'll find at the end of a second chorus to a verse, for instance. Now, what dies al coda means is go back to the beginning, play the piece until you see the coda, then skip forward and continue playing the rest of the piece after you go to the coda. I'm looking for it. Now the coda looks like a circle with a cross going through it. This is what a coda looks like, basically. Now, okay, if you play a song and you come to the coda, you skip down to the part called the coda towards the end of the song. And then you play that part instead of playing the second verse to the song. Now there's also a dies al fine, I think, which what that means is there's a different figure. I forget what it is, but I'm looking to see if it's in one of the pieces here. Now, the DS I'll find is a different symbol, but it goes to the end of the song. And it's a little bit different. If I can find it. Let me see if it's in here. Yeah, DC I'll find. It's an abbreviation for Dal Capo Al Fine, meaning to return to the beginning and sing until the fine. Let's see. Now, a chord can only be played on a piano or guitar or like a banjo or something like that. Now, a violin or a cello, for example, can only play with one string at a time. And I think. And so that's how you play there. Now, some of this is from memory, so from the sixth grade, no. So that's why it's, still up there, but I'm having to look up the terms a little bit. Another coda. Another coda. Now, you'll find coda is used most often in songs, but once in a while they will use an Al fine. Alright. Now, this one here has two codas, one and two. And what that is there's one coda for one and two codas for the second one. That's how you know where to play to the second time. Now, some people want things handed to them on a silver platter. Some people think they have to work for what they want honestly, and some people want to cheat people as well, and get more than they deserve. Right? Now, each human being falls into all three categories. And again, you're your own person. I can't tell you how to live your life. But all right, but anyway, the point is, when you're using musical terms, you have to know forte and piano, and when to get loud, soft, and stay in the middle, right? And things of that nature. And you need to know which note represents what beat and stuff like that too. I know. And this is the final lesson about music. I know. If you come across a term and want to ask me a question about it, that's fine, and I'll explain it to you. I know. Because some of this is by memory, but if I see the symbol for it, I'll remember what it is, probably too. So again, I know. And I'm 47 now, so no biggie for me. I still remember most of the things from high school. I know. Things of that nature. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.